Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Tunbanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangha Padakramo Panisadai Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavasti Tadatkatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyaham Tam Navidu Sura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Please repeat after me one verse. You are supposed to chant this verse when you study Gita. It's from Mahabharata. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Verse number 68. Tasmad yasya mahabaho Nigruhitani sarvashaha Indriyanindriyarthebhyah Tasya pragya pratisthita. Tasya pragya pratisthita. One whose knowledge is steady. We said earlier, Nasti buddhir ayuktasya. A person is not yukta, then Atma Sarupa Vishaya Buddhi is not possible. The knowledge about me as a Parabrahma, the truth of me, Paramartha Tattva, has to stay in my mind. If mind is not together, senses are not mastered, then this knowledge also is not a settled, steady knowledge. And if this does not happen, Bhagavan said very beautiful thing, Ashantasya kutas sukham. Person who is disturbed, restless, agitated, not together, where is happiness for this person? One simple thing, even to enjoy gulab jambu, you require what? Mind which is free and available for gulab jambu. You are discussing very important thing and eating gulab jambu, nothing happens for gulab jambu. You don't know what did you eat even. Just sit to relax and enjoy. And the knowledge about oneself, knowledge, not a knowledge about gulab jambu, knowledge about oneself. When the senses are not under control, it means likes and dislikes rule the whole thing. Uncontrolled, unmastered likes and dislikes are ruling this person's life. There cannot be any happiness. There cannot be any peace also. Now I want to say one thing very important here today. I was going through all these verses and everything. We all need to create one value. And that value is whatever happens, no matter what happens in my life, there are surprises happening all the time. I'm ready for those surprises. My equilibrium my peace, my quietude, I am not going to lose under any circumstances. Just a value. I will remain together, composed person. Whatever go wrong, whatever happens around me, I will be always composed person. I will not allow my peace of mind to get distracted, to disturb also. My teacher Swami Dayanji gave such a small example to drive home the idea. When you are working in the kitchen, after taking a cup of tea, you have to take away the cup and saucer. Things you have to take back and forth. Sometimes what happens? Cup. You have put the cup on the tray and you move down to take something else because of law of gravitation, not because of you. Because law of gravitation, cup what? Tumbles down. And it is a typical solid floor of India. Pakka cement. Pakka stone. Boom, it breaks. What do? Panic. Oh, no. Who did it? How did it happen? Swami Dayanji says, don't lose your composure. It is breakable, and today was the day for it to break, okay? The cup is what? Non-breakable or breakable? Breakable. Today the day for it to break. And Swamiji says again, composure. Enjoy the design made by their break. You can never see this formation again. This is called Sthita Pragya, understand. You decide. Somebody yelling at you, shouting at you. You keep composed together. Don't react back anything. The other person, after a few minutes, you see, he also cools down and say, I never wanted to tell all these things. I got excited and said, I'm sorry, and I tried to be friendly with you. You be friendly with him. Don't forget, then you don't start, okay? You remain like that. This happens. Simple value to have a composure. Raksha. One person in Kashi, in the assembly of all Pandita, got up and said, Raksha, Koshanam api kosham, Hrudayam yasmin surakshite, sarvam surakshitam styat. Protect. What? The quietude beside you, the composure within you. Raksha, Koshanam, because the greatest treasure is your peaceful mind. Yasmin surakshite, if that is maintained or protected, everything is protected. कुछ भी परिस्थिति हो जाए, अपनी शांति को खोए नहीं. You'll find the ways out. This was a very beautiful message, and Brahmacharya ji brought out very beautifully. Bhagavan wanted you to be a person who has got shamaha, who has got damaha. For shamaha and damaha, control over the senses, control over the way of thinking, shamaha, managing your emotion. Bhagavan gave a beautiful example. Kurmonganiva sarvasa. The tortoise, moment he sensed the fear, he can't run, he's a big body, withdraws everything, head, front leg, back leg, and the tail also inside the shell. Similarly, at will, whenever I want, I can withdraw. At a will, I can put my senses out. You need to interact with the world. You can't totally withdraw. You have to interact. Go out and interact very well. Not required. Come back to yourself. This was so beautifully brought out. Tasya pragya pratisthita, steady knowledge. And he said, Mahabaho. Brahmachari did so many meanings. Look at it, he did so much research. Mahabaho is mighty armed. You can win over the enemies outside Arjuna, we have no doubt. People were all eager to see how Arjuna does the fighting. He is sending arrows. It was a skill. When he was sending arrows to Bhishma Pitamaha, every arrow struck Bhishma Pitamaha. And Bhishma said, what? Wow, this is Arjuna's arrow. Can you imagine? Nobody else can do this job as well Arjuna could do. His arrow could reach me. Wow, Arjuna, heads off to archery. This is Arjuna. You can do external enemy. People are very good in putting control, keeping situation under control. External situation one can very easily control by different disciplines. But real control is what? Here. Mind, you control your mind. Swami Dayanji does not like the word control. He uses the word mastery over your ways of thinking. In 6th chapter we are going to see in great detail how giving up vijatiya pratyaya consciously and having sajatiya pratyaya, vijatiya pratyaya tiraskarena, sajatiya pratyaya pravaha. It's called difficult. Giving up dissimilar thought. Staying with the topic and stay with dwelling upon the same topic for given a period of time without getting distracted. That mind, whatever you are doing, be with that. Let your mind be there. Let your heart be there. Let all your senses be there. When Suryaji was talking, a beautiful example from Bhagavatam came. I just want to share with you. Nowadays you don't see, but those days, when the king goes with his whole retinue in the streets of his country, so many horses, so many elephants, so many camels, so many army, so much music, and he's sitting on the top of the elephant, big galata, so much noise is there. Here is a blacksmith working in his shop. In the front of his shop, whole procession of king went away. Somebody asked him, did you see the procession? He asked, which procession? This is the mind. So focused. Aruna Sin Pujya Swamiji. He is correcting some paper, looking into the paper. Swamiji also must have seen this thing. He is doing some job. People are talking, shouting, yelling, whatever they are doing around. His mind is never perturbed. He keeps doing his job. Have you seen this thing? He said, learn from me to tell us, learn from me this thing. You can't keep others shut or control all the situation. I know better how. I am undisturbed, unperturbed person. I remember Swami Chinmayaji was asked, when he was sitting in his chair writing some paper, somebody asked Swamiji, knocked the door, Swamiji, may I disturb you? He wrote, nobody can disturb me. You want to come in? Please come. Nobody can disturb me. I am always at peace. Somebody asked me, Swami Chinmayaji, so much activity is going around you. Are you not disturbed? He said, when the wheel is moving, the center of the wheel is always quiet. I am in the center, unperturbed. Beautiful. I learned from those persons. So this is called yoga. Yogi, they are called yati, they are called yogi, they are called yukta. All these words Sri Krishna gives. Now, buckle up, we are going for a next very, very big topic, okay? This verse in Gita is to be understood properly. Here, Shankaracharya gives introduction topic to the next verse. We'll go chant the verse first, verse number 69. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam. Loudly everybody. Gita Jayanti is coming, you all should learn that. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam. Tasyam jagarti sanyami. Yasyam jagrati bhutani. Sa disha pashyato mune. Meaning is beautiful. That which is night for all beings, the one who has self-control, the wise, is awake in that in which beings are awake is the night for the wise who very clearly sees Munehe. This is the meaning of the verse. First we are going to look at the introduction called as Sangati Bhashya. It's better you learn this thing. When you talk and between your previous thought and the thought which is arriving, there should be some connection between the two. If there is no connection, just edit that thought, don't talk about that, don't express those thoughts. Okay? This is very important, Sangati. Swami Dayanji's thinking was like this only always. I make a statement and there will be always connection to the next sentence, to this sentence. There won't be anything which is unconnected. Learn this thinking. Here he says, Sangati, beautiful. Yaha ayam laukika vaidika vyavaraha. Sa utpanna vignana viveka gnanasya Sthita pragyasya avidya karyatvat avidya nivritto nivartate. There are two types of activity. Number one, Vaidikam. Whatever prescribed by Veda, keeping the Veda's vidhi, injunction, you perform an yajna. That yajna is called Vaidika activity. Veda said, ahar ahar sandhya mupasita swarga kamo yajeta vrishti kamo yajeta. Perform a ritual. If you want rains, do this Kariri Yaga, Dadhna Juhoti by offering yogurt, you'll get the rains. And you do this ritual called what? Vihita Karmam, said by Veda. Do your morning, evening prayers without a break, whole life. Prayers are regular. There is no break anytime. Sandhya Vandanam, morning, afternoon and night, there is no holiday in there, okay? All the time you have to do it. Without a break you do it. If you do that, you are what? Vaidika. Chanting Gayatri Mantra, Vaidika. Taking care of Atithi guests also, feeding Atithi, Vaidika activity. Other is called Laukika. What is in the Loka? Taking shower, vacuuming, swabbing, cleaning utensils. Here you don't have. In India, the big job. Here you put in the machine, boom, they start. Where they do with the hand, dishwashing, job. Laundry, job. I'll call what? Laukika. Tell me one thing. Eating is what? Laukika or Vaidika? See, half of it is Laukika, half of it is Vaidika, so half at least will be right. Okay, correct. It is Vaidikam, Pranaya Swaha, Apanaya Swaha, it's all Vaidikam again. Yajna. In Vaidika, you are not supposed to talk while eating, correct? You have to keep mouth shut and do only one job, what? Eat while you eat, because yajna going on. Satapadam gacche bhojanante. Walk 100 steps after eating is called what? Laukika or Vaidika? Laukika, correct? Just to digest your food, better walk 100 steps. Laukika, Vaidika, both activities there. I take a shower, Laukika. Cooking, Laukika. Offering rice into the fire, Vaidika. Chanting mantra. This is called Vyavaharaha, transaction. It is there as long as self-ignorance is there, Laukika, Vaidika, Vyavahara is there. As long as I don't know me, I don't know the Lord Ishvara, I don't know the truth of this world, Arabhyate Jiva Jagat Paratma. All these three I don't know. Who am I? Don't know. What is the Lord? I don't know. What is this world exactly? I don't know. Ignorance is there. Yes. One thing is there. Never feel shy about ignorance. Why? I did not create it. We start with the capital called what? Ignorance. But one thing is there. To knock it off is the problem, okay? You've got all the chances to do what? Get rid of them. So here is the person who does not know who he is, what the Lord is, what is the relation between him and the Lord. Is it like a amshi, part in the whole? Is it like a fraction in the whole? What is the relationship? If I don't know, avidya karyatvat, all this action done worldly or scripturally, all they are for the ignorant one only. As long as ignorance is there, Laukika, Vaidika activity is there. Once the ignorance is gone, for such person, there is no worldly activity, there is no spiritual activity, no Vedic activity, all comes to end. Tasya karyam na vidyate. There is no enjoying action for him. Veda cannot tell a Tattvajnani, better you do this or don't do that. They cannot rule over him. He is outside that. A very beautiful sentence Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Laukika Vaidika Vyavaharaha Avidya Karyatva. But avidya nivritto nivartate nivartate. When ignorance is knocked off, ignorance born doership is knocked off, kartutva is gone. When kartutva is gone, all the kartavya to be done is also gone. Listen to this thing. Doership is there, duties are there, and they are to be performed by you. Action to be done. Moment the doership goes away, there is no duties whatsoever because doership is not there. Kartutva bhava, kartavya bhava, kartavya bhava, pravritya bhava. When the doership is not there, duties are not there. Duties are not there. What is not there? No actions are coming from this person. Karmani akarmaya pashet. He performs no action whatsoever. You can't make him do any action because kartutva is not there. Beautiful sentence. Beautiful sentence. Avidya nivrutto. What? Avidya karya nivartate. What is born of ignorance is gone. This is also very beautiful nyaya. Cause is there, effect will be there. As long as cause is there, symptoms, effect will be there. When the cause is gone, the effect ceases to exist, correct? Clouds are there, rain can be there. Rains are there, what should be there? Cloud must be there. If cloud moves away, what goes away? Rain also goes away. Sun is there, day is there, sun is gone. What is gone? Today is what date? Date 19th, no? 16th. Now 21st December is the shortest day, am I right? 21st or 22nd, Amma? 21st, okay. It's shortest day. I enjoy after that because the day becomes longer. By 3:30, there is no light. You feel so funny, you know. By 3:30, you feel funny. What is this? No light. Sun is there, day is there. See, this affects us more because we come from tropical climate. For us, the sun is always up. There is no problem. Only we have to go inside because it is scorching sun. Here, it is not there for 4 months. The sun is there, day is there, sun is gone, day is gone. Cause is there, effect is there. Cause is gone, effect is there. Nimitta apaya, nimittam apaya. It's a logic. How he said further. Avidyayaha cha vidya virodat nivrittah iti etam artham sputikurvan aha. See, one thing is there, something which is opposite to each other. Can ignorance and the knowledge can stay together? Viruddha svabhavatva. They are what? Totally opposed to each other. If knowledge is there, ignorance is not there. If ignorance is there, it shows what? Absence of knowledge. Correct? Can you keep both together accommodating? It's not possible. That's what he said. Avidyayaha cha vidya virodha. Vidya virodha. The avidya has got virodha vidya. An example, tama prakasha viruddha svabhavayoho. The tama and prakasha, darkness and light cannot be together. Moment the light comes, the darkness rolls away. Moment the sun sets, darkness walk in. Correct? Both cannot be yugapata. Yugapata is what? At one. Together, instantaneously, two cannot coexist. Light cannot say, Paravailla, Vava, darkness, you can stay with us. No, they cannot have coexistence. One removes other, other is removed by one. Avidyayaha cha vidya virodhat nivrittihi iti etat artham sputikarvan aha Bhagavan. To make this meaning very clear, the knowledge which knocks off the ignorance, Swamiji, if ignorance goes away by knowledge, will it not come back after a few days? So much effort I made to remove ignorance, and somehow it got rid of it. Now I am enlightened. And suddenly what happened? Ignorance said, enough is enough, I am coming back. Then you become what? Again, ignorant. One good thing is that ignorance goes, never come back. Knowledge happens, never goes. This is pakka. Now, once all of you must have direct experience of electricity at least once in your life, correct? The children are very, what do you call that? Very curious to know. Mom say, there is the electricity, the current is there, don't touch that wire. He doesn't understand. Unless and until he removes that plug, and in both the hole, he put both the fingers together, then what happened? It's called direct realization of what? Electricity. Afterward, he will never go near this. Can he forget this thing? Oh, again he puts next day. Never. Once he knows, it knows for lifetime. Knowledge comes, never goes. Can you say, this person jumped into the water and got drowned? He forgot that he knows swimming. Can you say this thing? Once you know swimming is what? You know for good. You cannot forget. Knowledge, skill also comes. Ask Gujarati ladies to make roti midnight also. They will do what? Still roll and bring out all saucers will come out of them. That is called all skill, never goes. Knowledge comes, ignorance never comes. That's a beautiful. So don't worry, Swamiji, so much effort we make to attend the classes, what will happen afterward? No, it will stay. Once you know, it will never go. But Swamiji, mind is special, went away. I'm a special case. My dear sir, it never happened, okay? Since it went away, it never happened. Yeah. Now, look at the verse. We are already late, 11:10. To get break. 5 minutes I'll take and give you a break, okay? Sarva bhutanam ya nisha. For all beings, bhutanam is all living beings, especially jananam. For human being, we are talking about here human being. Jananam. Sarva bhutanam ya nisha. What is night? Nitaram sherate yasminiti nisha. in which everybody sleeps is called Nisha. Ratrihi. What is the night for all living beings? What happened? Tasyam. In that night of ignorance, one person is not sleeping. He is totally up. Is called what? Jagarti Sanyami. He is not sleeping, he is totally up, alert also. He is not taken away by the sleep, he is up. Who? Sanyami. Sanyami, one who has got mastery of all sense organ and with the knowledge. Pratasya pragya pratisthita, we have said already. Now second half. Yasyam jagrati bhutani, yasyam bhutani jagrati. This in which beings are awake. We go to sleep and there is a time when we are up. That is a day for us. We are up. Sa nisa pashyato munehe. One who sees clearly, a wise person, all the livings are up to that they see as night. Message is very clear. When everybody is sleeping, the Sanyami is up. When everybody is up, Sanyami is what? He looks at as a darkness, sleep only. Means what? Wise person is a naktam chara, nocturnal, correct? There are a lot of animals which become active only in the night. So wise person is what? Nocturnal. No, there is a deep meaning in that. Let's come again, we'll look into it. Already 11:15, so 11:30 we'll see together. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudiraye. Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Vasudevaya Dhimahi Pradyumnaya Niruddhaya Namashankarshanaya Cha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum langayate girim yat krupatamaham bande paramananda madhavam. Narayan, Narayan. Please, 6-9 verse. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti sanyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munehe. what is night for all beings, all human beings, ya nisha sarva bhutanam ya nisha. For all living beings, what is night? Tasyam. In that, prabuddha, one who is up, jagarti sanyami, one who is jitendriya, jitani indriyani, one who is together, one who has got certain say over his senses, mastery over his senses. He is up. Jagarti prabuddha. What is night for all beings? In that night, sanyami, very important word, sanyami, one who has put together all the senses under his check. Jagrati is up. Now, second line of the Yasyam bhutani. In the previous one they were sleeping, now they are up. Who? All jananam, all living beings. Jagrati. They are woken up. Remember, here the Jagrati should go with half awake. That's a very important word. Those who are half awake. If you are totally sleeping, no problem. If you are totally up, no problem. Only problem is what? Half awake. They are sleepwalkers, somnambulists. That's what he's going to say. Yasyam jagrati means half awake, bhutani. And this wise man Munehe, one who thinks clearly, Munehe, Mananashila. He says that what? In what all living beings are up, half up, nisha, sa, nisha, pashyataha. Pashyataha is a very beautiful word, one who sees clearly through and through. Before starting the class, I remember my teacher Swami Dayanji, in one of the course, which was valedictory address was there, all students were present, ready to go next day. He gave a beautiful talk and he said, never work for popularity. I know I suffered the popularity. I am popular and I know how I suffered that. Work only for one thing. What is that? Clarity. Any topic, let it be politics, let it be science, let it be astrology, let it be grammar. You take a topic and certain areas or the topic is clear to you. There is no blessing like a clarity. Clarity you have to gather. Clarity you have to work for it. Ask question, do inquiry, probe into it, go into the very base of the whole thing and understand the blessed thing is what? Very called clarity. If you are studying Ayurveda, understand whole Ayurveda very well. Studying yoga, understand yoga very well. From the time the Yoga Sutra onwards, you try, go down all the way. Understand what the yoga stands for. When you study Vedanta, study very well, clearly. Don't allow your life to be governed by few sentences here and there. Just learn properly. Swami Dayanandaji was very clear. Any will work, he will ask question and find out, probe into it and make it clear. Oh, this is the problem. Then you can fix it up. One more thing is, this is how clarity. There are situations outside in our life, either right or tight, two situations. If you can handle objectively the situation, then you are on the top of it. When you cannot handle it, the situation becomes problem. There are no problem. A situation which I cannot handle, they become problem. And Swami Dayanandaji said, this is all clarity. Convert all your problems into situations and deal with them afterwards. So here, Muni is there, one who has clarity. Clarity about what? About the Vastu. Vastu is Atma Vastu. Vastu is Brahma Tattva. Vastu is me. Very clearly. There is no doubt, no confusion about that. Now look at it. Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani. Where people are half awake. They have ignorance, and in their ignorance, they are half awake and take things which are not real as real. Grahya Grahaka Veda. All the duality in the dream become real for them. When you are in dream reality is very real to you and me. Swakale Satyavat Bhati. In his own time, when you are in the dream is what? As real as waking only. You can quench your thirst only with dream water, not the water in your tap. Okay, that will not help you. Only you want dream water. Money also, dream money, not this money. Now come back. Here, Nisha words, Bhagavan Shankaracharya said, Ratrihi sarva padarthanam aviveka kari. In the darkness, you can't see things which are already there. In India, in the night, electricity suddenly goes away. They don't tell you, just goes away. All 10 fellows are sitting in one room. Everybody want to get up and get the torch. Then what happens? On-head collision. They don't see each other and walk exactly opposite to each other and that collided. Why you don't see anything? What is that person you don't see? Ratrihi sarva padarthanam avivekakari does not allow you to see objects as they are. What is real you can't see because darkness has covered it. Tamasvabhavatvad sarvesham bhutanam sarva bhutanam. This darkness of ignorance is common to all living beings. They are under the spell of ignorance. Then he asked, Kim Tataha? What is that? What is that night? Paramartha Tattvam Sthita Pragyasya Vishaya. It is seen as this, different from me. This is ignorance, and this is the result of ignorance. The wise person sees very clearly. Shankaraचार्य goes further, Yatha Naktam Charanam Ahaha Eva. Nocturnal animals. I don't know how does the bat flies in the darkness. It's a very big thing. Because of what? Come on, you know? What? Because of what? How can it fly in the darkness? It's the sound. It sends the sound, solar system, and then knows which are what. Amazing. A mind can pick up those things. He can't see that. He also can't see that. Sarva Bhutanam, Naktam Charanam, nocturnal, ahaha. For them it is day. Eva Sat Annesham Nisha Bhavati. For nocturnal it is day. And for other people it is night. Tadvata Naktam Charasthaniyanam Ajnanam Sarva Bhutanam Nisha Iva Nisha Paramartha Tattvam. All those nocturnal, for them they don't know the truth. For them they are not awake to the truth. For them it is like a night only. Nisha. Now next sentence. Yasyam Tasyam. Okay. In that night, Paramartha Tattva Lakshanayam Ajnana Nidrayaha Prabuddha. There are people like Sthita Pragya. Sthita Pratishtita Pragya Yasya. We have looked into it. Sthita Aham Param Brahma Pragya Yasya Sasthita Pragya. One who has got steady wisdom. What is the steadiness in wisdom? I am Ananda. There is no doubt about that. When I and you listen word Ananda, where? Kahan hai? Moment the word ek bahut anand hai, kahan hai? Ananda is there, where? Here the word Ananda, he knows me. There is no difference between the word Ananda and the Ananda is me only. There is no Ananda outside me, inside me. Swami Dayanji always says people have big confusion. Happiness is not in outside. Where it is? It is inside you. Where inside? In the kidney, in the liver. Yeah. What are you talking? Happiness is neither outside nor inside, it is you. Space is inside the hall or outside the hall? Space, hall is in space. There is no inside out there. Sabhahyabhyantara kyajaha. Sabhahyabhyantara, inside and outside, both are filled up by it only. There is no outside happiness, inside happiness. Happiness alone is there. One who is up to this knowledge. Paramartha Tattva Lakshanam Ajnan Nidrayaha Prabuddha. From the sleep of ignorance, one who is up. Up by what? Knowledge, sthita pragya. He knows from the teacher, from the sampradaya, from the parampara, from the Veda. All you have to say it. Is, see, one mantra is there. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. What a statement. One who has teacher, Acharya, he will have knowledge. He will see. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. It's like that. Son of a musician will be what? Aurangzeb. He will be musician only. He will have all the music. Son of the astrologer is also his what? Astrologer. Similarly, here, one who knows this, Anandoham, Jagarti, Parmartha Tattva Lakshanayam Agnana Nidrayaha Prabuddha. By teaching, by the help of the teacher. One thing in Vedanta is that to prepare my mind, I require certain attitude. Once your mind is prepared, afterward, the teacher and the tradition and the teaching take care of everything. You need not do anything. Teacher will keep teaching. The teaching tradition will help you to understand there's a way to communicate all different difficult words. They can help me with the word adhyasa and open the whole big topic in the Shastra. You won't see adhyasa word anywhere in Upanishad. But Shankaracharya introduced that, called parampara, sampradaya, and help you to understand certain fact. Therefore, Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Sampradaya with Acharya is, who knows the sampradaya of teaching. Once my mind is ready, only thing I have to surrender. Surrender to whom? Means of knowledge. Means of knowledge will take care of ignorance. I need not do anything. If my mind is behind the eyes, there is enough light outside, and I got a sight also. Outside object will be known without effort. Called Gnana Tantra, natu Vastu Tantra. Natu Purusha Tantra, it's a Vastu Tantra. Vastu Tantra means whether I like it or not doesn't care. It is there, knowledge will take place in spite of my not willing or wishing also. My eyes are open, form is there, color is there, mind is alert, eyesight is good, knowledge will happen. Whether you want to know the rose or not, you will know the rose. Similarly, mind is prepared. Listen, one is the Tasmad Yogi Bhavarjuna. May you become a yogi. Swamiji, shall I stand on my head? No. Here the word yogi is highly. Standing on the head is good. But he is not that a yogi here talking. Yogi is here what? One whose mind, all the likes and dislikes are totally neutralized. Whole life is life of neutralizing your likes and dislikes. If they raise their head, you have to bring them under, down and make them neutralize. What I like will happen or not, I don't care. As Brahmachari was talking, briefly said, what is right, dharma, only I care. What I like, I don't care. What is adharma, I care. I don't like adharma. Very good. That's a good thing. I like dharma, very good. Follow dharma. Right and wrong need not be told. You sense it all the way. Yes?
But what if someone, let's just say, is their dharma to be a butcher? So it's not okay to kill animals, but as long as people are going to be eating animals or other animals will need to eat other animals, what is that person supposed to do?
That's a Vishesha Dharma.
What?
That is Vishesha Dharma. The profession or the job I am doing duty, it is Vishesha Dharma. But speaking truth, not telling a lie, that is sensed by both of us. So that become, I follow that. Vishesha Dharma, every case we have to inquire with what attitude this job is done. Same example you can say, a doctor does the operation was successful, patient did not survive, correct? Does he get any papa for that? No, because there is no bad intention. With what intent, the attitude all counts up. All Vishesha Dharma. What we are planning here is the Samanya Dharma. I don't want to get hurt. Others also don't want to get hurt. So, if I feel like hurting somebody, like is there, I say no. Ahimsa paramo dharma. This is called Samanya Dharma. Vishesha Dharma, you have to learn everything. Samanya Dharma, you know it without teaching also. Correct? Thank you. So, here, what is right and wrong without being told. Even a child knows he wants to survive. Nobody wants to get wrong information. Therefore, you surf all the internet to find out what is the right information. You have to find out what is right. And they should give me the right information also, correct? This is not surrendering to the likes and dislikes. Let them surrender to right and wrong. This is a big change. Last year in my talk, I talked one Hindi word, one sentence by Akhandanji Maharaj. Vasana anusari जीवन न हो, शासन अनुसारी जीवन हो. जीवन में शासन हो, शास्त्र की आज्ञा हो. हमको नहीं अच्छा लगता तो क्या हुआ, पर ये करना है. Okay, come further. So, once mind is ready, made ready, there is no ready-made, okay? Any ready-made also is what? Made ready by somebody. Made ready by living a life of a karma yoga. Once the mind is ready, then this avidya, anadi, sarva anarthakari ini. This avidya which has created what not problems for me. I can't remove it. Nobody else can help me to remove it. Only pramana can remove it. Look at the darkness can be gone by what? By firing, gun firing, correct? Go only by what? Light, nothing else. Here he said. Further he said, Paramartha tattvam sthita pragyasya vishaya yata naktancharanam ahaiva sad anyesham nisha bhavati tadvad naktacharanastanyanam ajnanam sarvabhutanam nisha iva nisha paramartha tattvam. They don't know there is something called ultimate reality. People don't know. Very innocent. In Swami Dayanji's language, they don't know and they don't know what they don't know. Such blessed people. Swami Dayanji, somebody asked, Swamiji, ignorance is bliss or not? Swamiji said, yes, if it is total. If it is total, like a baby, you are very brave. Baby is called Murkhananda. He don't understand, he just smiles like that. He doesn't even no understanding. He's ignorant. Totally ignorant. Baby smile. Either you know or you don't know. You don't know totally, that's also a problem. You come to know that what I don't know. Then you work for that. That's a big athato brahma jigyasa. Now you know I need to know this reality. Ignorance of that was all these years. And that put me in the samsara and my suffering all the time. There is no other way out except knowing the truth. Therefore, Ajnanam Sarvabhutana Nisha Eva Nisha, like a night. What? Paramartha Tattvam. They are slipping to the reality. How? Agocharatva. What is Gochara? I can see. Gochara. Indriya can see, sense perception. Object can be seen. Not available for pratyakshadi pramanam. You understand in Vedanta, one thing is that what is the jeshtha pramanam? What is the main pramanam, means of knowledge? Pratyaksha. Perception. Perception born is inference. Perception born is presumption. Perception born, all of the pramanas are there. But Pratyaksha cannot see this Atma. What to talk about Anumana, Arthapati, Anupalati. Agocharam, Govindam, Paramanandam. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta, Gocharam, Tamagocharam, Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranatosmiham. Doesn't come to your mind this verse? Where it comes? Vivek Chudamani. Correct? Vivek Chudamani. Very beautiful. I'm going to take in Christmas Vivek Chudamani verses. Tam agocharam gocharam. Beautiful. Why? Atad buddhina. What is there, they don't see. What is not there, they see. Yepa. What is there, they don't see. What is not there, is atad buddhina. Further. Tasyam parmartha tattva lakshanayam Ajnana nidrayaha prabuddha. The prabuddha is very beautiful. Remember, in your life, there is two waking up. One is waking up from the dream to the waking state. I was sleeping, now I am up. All the duality which was presented by the dream, the knower, the knowledge, the known, pramata, pramana, prameya. All the three resolve into the one who wakes up, in the waker. In the waker, the known, the knowledge, and the knower, all the three resolves. Every day it happens. You wake from the dream, when the waker is there, all the three are gone. See, your seeing difference is gone. Now, there is one more waking up. In the waking, you think you are up, but still Nisha is there. Ignorance, night continues to be there. You are not up to the knowledge about yourself. Suppose you do, with the help of the teacher and the tradition and the teaching, avidyakshaya, this ignorance also moves away, then you are up to yourself, which is complete whole. Therefore, real waking to what? To Swarupa. The two wakings are there. One is what? Still people are not answering, still they are in the dream or deep sleep. So, from sleep to the waking, from dream to the waking. One good thing about waking is that all the duality presented as real in the dream resolves as a mithya. Then when you wake up from this waking to awareness, then all the differences put up by the waking as real, all the division, duality which looks so real to me, knowledge, known, knower, all the duality, all the three swallowed by what? This Parama waking, Yasyam Jagarti. That's all. Beautiful. Who can do this Sanyamavan? You already said, Suryaji said, where Tasmat, bring all your senses, all your sense pursuit, all your mind activity under what? Under the right and wrong dharma. You can see the picture of chariot of Gita. Is it chariot of Arjuna moving or is standing in one position? Standing in one position. All the reins are with Arjuna or Bhagavan of the horses. Bhagavan tightly holds all of them. Horses cannot move an inch. All the five organ of action and perception, they are all under check. And if they go out of the way, whip is there to punish them also. Learn one thing, moment your senses go without your permission, doesn't stay under their check, punish yourself. How? I will do 1 more hour japa. I will do some free services. Like that you punish. They call whip. Krishna has got what? Totrave traikapanaye. All the reins are also in his hand. And also moment the horses go, whip is up. We have cut the whip and put it away. And our reins are so loose. Tell the horses, go wherever you want to go, go. Now what will happen to the person sitting on that? Dustashva, lose life. Now, under check. Not with the control, doesn't mean tension or pressure. Happily with certain understanding. Yasyam, tasyam, parmartha tattva lakshanayam, ajnana nidrayaha, prabuddha jagrati sanyami sanyamavan, jitendriya yogi. Further. Yasya, now where we are up, it is sleep. And in sleep, you are half awake. If you are totally awake, you will see the external world with your senses. If you are half awake, from your memory, you put up a world, your senses are sleeping, outside world is not seen, but you see a big drama, big world, which is as real as the waking. That is called as what? Dream world. That is talking. Yasyam grahya grahaka bheda lakshanayam. The whole waking duality has one sambandha. Grahya grahaka. I see the form, ears picks up the sound. All this indriyarteshu is constantly going on. And this duality is taken to be very real. Avidya nishayam prasuptani eva bhutani jagrati. Half awake they are. Iti uchyate yasyam nisaya prasupta iva swapna drushaha. One thing is there. Janaka asked the question, this is real or that is real? He saw after eating 7 course food. Yesterday you ate night, correct? First time you were served the best food. All different things they gave you. You don't know which to eat, what not to eat. After eating so much food, Raja Janaka went to sleep. And in the sleep he seems himself to be a pauper, hungry from last 7 days. Nobody gives him food. He's asking, please give me food, please give me food. Nobody gives him. Then he wakes up. Then asks his teacher. All the teachers he has got, big Vidwans. Which is true? This is true or that is true? ये सत्य है कि वो सत्य है. Which is more true? Which is true? Then one teacher came whose name is what? Ashtavakraji. He said neither that is true or neither, both are false. Swakale satyavad bhati. When you are in a dream, it looks real as waking only. When you are in waking looks what? Very real. Moment you go to sleep, it also what? It collapses, it's not there for anybody. If it is real, it should stay for all the 3 states of time. It doesn't stay, it's collapsible. Iti uchyate yasyam nishayam prasuptam iva sapna drusha. He is sleeping but awake. Sa nisha. Even that duality is because of ignorance. Avidya rupatvat. Paramartha tattvam pashyato munehe. One who knows the consciousness, one who knows the truth, for him waking also is like a dream only. In dream also you don't know the reality, you. In waking also you don't know the reality. In waking also duality is there. In dream also duality is there. Both look real when they are there. When you travel from waking to dream, waking becomes false. When travel from dream to waking, who becomes false? Dream becomes false. If both are real, at least they should remain real. No. Once I come cross the border, they become false. Both are false. Therefore, Yajnavalkya or say Ashtavakraji, ये भी सत्य नहीं है, ये भी सत्य नहीं, तुम सत्य हो. You are the truth. Thank you very much. Om Purnamada Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Abhipavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.